Hi, I'm Trinity. Welcome to my channel, Heal to Your Divine Journey. Today, I am just going to just come out with whatever comes up and just talk about whatever comes up. So you will notice that I am holding on to my rose quartz crystal. I have been holding on to it all night actually, and I did actually lose it for a bit, and then I went through my bag, a bag that I don't generally use, and wow, there it was. So I was really happy last night to find that. Not that I'm really into crystals, maybe that's something I might look at doing in the future, I'm not sure. Just with this, I had lately, as I've been a bit off over the last 1.5 weeks, not with my energies or anything, just with, I've had this like stabbing sharp pain in the top of, or sort of in my back. Um, yeah, and it's been really sore actually. So I haven't been to the doctors. I'm just trying to heal it myself, healing it with love and my love crystal, and also just trying to really focus my energy through the back. And then this morning, of course, when I get up, I've got like this rash here. Looks like, and it's itchy, so it looks like something's bitten me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I have been a little bit not feeling that great. Something else also has come up with, came up, um, was that many years ago someone said to me, that your eye whites, which is Solera, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know if that's right. So the whiter they are means how healthy you are. So check that out, and see how your Solera is going, how white it is. So that's just some information, probably useless, but hey, just came up. So I just had to tell you. Also, so I wanted to go back. I don't think in my last video with forgiveness that, I'm not sure if I did say, and I'm going to say it again anyway, because it was quite rushed. So with forgiveness, the most important thing to do as well is to forgive yourself. And again, you do that with the same similar technique as you write down, I forgive me for da 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 da. And yeah, that is very important that you forgive yourself too. So with this, I have these exercise books like everywhere. I have them in my car. I have them in my handbag, believe it or not. I have them on my bed, everywhere. Um, as I said, I do a lot of writing. Things that come up, I just write it down. What else I do if I get stuck? Like many years ago when I first started, like after I read You Can Heal Your Life, that book, and started working on things, or inner things, inner situations. So that's when I started to really, if I was angry, if I was upset, if I felt stuck, if I was mad at somebody, all sorts of things. And I was really in it and really stuck in my head about it. I would take myself to a quiet spot with my pen and a book, and I would just write it. Right. Everything I was thinking. I didn't care if I was spelling correctly. I didn't care if I was swearing in it. I didn't care if it was just all coming up, all coming out. I would just write it. I couldn't even care less if I could read the words that I was writing, because it doesn't matter. You're not meant to read it anyway. So what I would do, I would just write and write and write until you can really feel it start slowing. So it starts to slow down, and you know when you've had enough, when it's time to stop. So then what I would do, I would write a positive thing to myself at the end. So you would write something along the lines of, Trinity, wow, you have been through a lot. You are doing amazing. You are, a beautiful person. You're going to get through this, that type of thing. And just close it out with whatever comes up, whatever you want. Just make sure it is positive and something nice about yourself. So then you take it, rip it out, screw it up, burn it, throw it, gone. Some things may come back again, or some similar type of thoughts, thought patterns that may still come through. That's okay. You will release it all. Not as in everything, like you have a lifetime of healing. You really do. You never stop healing. Healing just continues and continues, probably even until the next life. So it's never stopped. What you're trying to achieve is you're trying to remove being stuck. You're trying to get out of your mind, like being those thoughts, and you're trying to come within. So, and then as you go through, especially with this writing, you then realize that this is all coming from the place within. This is actually not coming from your mind. It's coming from the deeper you go. That's all coming up from who you are. So that is how you discover yourself and start going, wow, okay, so that voice that I hear that is inside is actually me, the true me, and not what the mind is telling us. So that is that is one of the techniques that I did use quite a bit as, sort of through my younger adult years and everything like that. I was pretty angry, pretty upset, pretty miserable. So there are ways for you to push through that barrier and start to feel better, start to release. You've got to release these feelings that keep you stuck. I also have this beautiful journal that my daughter bought for me. So it's really pretty. I like it. So I, tend to have that just beside me at night time. That's the one that I write in at 1 or 2 in the morning when I get I get woken up and it's like, yeah, I have to talk about that. So, that's that. So that is what I wanted to talk to you about. And also with that Heal Your Life book, it's important with your affirmations. So always positive. Try and keep positive. I know it's hard, especially when you're going through, everything in life that is hard. There's just so many things, but definitely keep those affirmations, sing them, write them down, say them all the time, and try and get excited about it, which also lifts and raises your vibration, which is what you need to do as well. So that is really good, and I'm still twisting and turning my crystal here. So it is helping. What else was there? So with the other night when it came through, wow. So this is what I talk about when it's time to start really being aware. and being aware of what is around you, being aware of what is happening, being aware of what's behind you, who's doing what, who's trying to take you down, who's trying to steal from you, who's trying to do this, who's trying to do that. And I'm not meaning that everything is always negative. I'm just meaning you have to start being aware, and you have to start cutting off things, people, places that no longer serve you. You really do. You have to start to become aware. You really do. It is so important to become aware of what's going on around you. That is so important. Also, it came through the other night that with God, in how detached everybody is in society from who they are, their soul, their true path, their life's journey. It's really sad to see. Really sad to see. So many people, I shouldn't say you all, so many people are living in this illusion. And it's not going to stop. They're going to continue to push out fear for everyone in this world. And it's all an illusion. Fear nothing. Fear absolutely nothing. When you're connected to God, you fear nothing. So you need to start as well turning off the TV. Don't worry about the news. It's a bunch of lies anyway. Nothing. They say how they've taught us how to live. It's all a lie. It's all an illusion. And this is why people need to learn to live from the place within. And then you don't even pay attention to any of that, because it's all an illusion. You can say there's so much going on in the world right now. I am happy in my life. I still get excited. I'm going out for a beautiful lunch with my son and my mother today, and I am excited. I'm excited because this is my world. This is my world that I created, that I am creating. I'm still continuing to create. My world has love. My world has God. And my world has me, my truth. And that's so important. And that's all that matters. And kindness to others. Excuse my phone. Kindness, love, looking after one another, nurturing, caring. It's all part of it. It really is. On that note, please don't tell me that is my son cancelling my lunch date, because I will be very upset. So I really want you to, if you can, we need to all work together and make this world a better place. And that starts by going within and becoming who you truly are meant to be. And I'm excited for this. I'm excited to help if I can. Anyone who will listen, So there you go. So with writing, see, I've kind of just lost my concentration, train of thought. So get practicing that, or get writing down how you are when you get stuck emotionally, upset, angry. Start writing it down. Remember, finish in a positive note, something amazing about yourself. Rip it out, screw it up, throw it away. Gone. Also, positive affirmations. Keep going. Keep going. Be strong. Strong inside. Keep feet on the ground. Stand tall. Take care. Bless you all.